Hillary Clinton had some really strong words to say about Donald Trump, and she actually set the bar pretty high in terms of the viciousness of her criticism. So I will show you what she had to say, and then we'll get to Trump's response.
Donald Trump's ideas aren't just different. They are dangerously incoherent. They're not even really ideas, just a series of bizarre rants, personal feuds, and outright lies. He is not just unprepared. He is temperamentally unfit to hold an office that requires knowledge, stability, and immense responsibility. This is not someone who should ever have the nuclear codes, because it's not hard to imagine Donald Trump leading us into a war just because somebody got under his very thin skin.
Credit where credit is due. I actually agreed with most of everything that she had to say there, but there is one part of that that I do take issue with. So she implied that Donald Trump would be trigger happy and lead us into war because he has a bad temperament. Now, that's true. I'm not going to dispute that. I actually agree with it. But you're trigger happy too, Hillary. In fact, just a few episodes ago, Donald Trump used the same attack on you, and he actually has evidence to prove that you're trigger happy because you've never met a war that you didn't like.
On foreign policy, Hillary is trigger happy. She is. She's trigger happy. She's got a bad temperament.
And furthermore, all you have to point to with Donald Trump is his rhetoric. He can actually look to your record and say, look, Hillary Clinton, she voted for the Iraq War. She pushed Obama to overthrow Gaddafi in Libya. She wants to overthrow Assad in Syria. She wants a Syrian no-fly zone, which Donald Trump does want as well. But again, these are all actions that you've taken that prove that you're trigger happy. You thought that Obama was naive in 2008 when you were running against him, when he actually said he wanted to construct some type of deal with Iran. And you also support the war crimes of Israel against the Palestinian people. So it's a joke that you would suggest anyone else is trigger happy. You have no room to talk. You are a hypocrite, Hillary. Now, did Donald Trump respond in the way that I did, which I think would be a good response to Hillary Clinton? Absolutely not. He went in the complete opposite direction. So first, he called her, quote, pathetic, and said he would investigate her use of a private email server if he became president. Okay. He also said her speech was, quote, sad, and said it was boring to watch. This guy is a child. Now, he also brought up how she lies so much, and this is what he had to say. Remember, Hillary Clinton used to hate Obama? Now it's, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. President, sir. Anything Obama wants, she's going forward with. Because you know why? She doesn't want to go to jail. Now, he's of course referencing the fact that President Obama does have the power to pardon Hillary Clinton if the Justice Department does decide to pursue charges against her. Now, finally, this is what he had to say. It's the cherry on top of it all. He says, I will say this. Hillary Clinton has to go to jail. She is guilty as hell. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Republican nominee. Donald Trump said it officially. Hillary for prison 2016, guys. How can you not laugh when you hear this? How can she even respond to this? I mean, look, is it the perfect response? No. Would I have said something different? Yes. But, I mean, he is attacking Hillary Clinton at her biggest weakness. The fact that she is being investigated by the FBI for criminal wrongdoing. And everyone says that Bernie Sanders would be the weaker election candidate and that we shouldn't believe the polls that he would do better against Trump because this whole communist thing, Trump would reinvoke the Red Scare and somehow diminish Bernie Sanders' high favorability. Not true. Hillary Clinton is historically unliked for a reason. Donald Trump is as well. But, I mean, when he says Hillary Clinton should go to jail and implies that he would potentially investigate her. This is crazy. This is going to be a hilarious election if it really does come down to Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump if she's not indicted before the convention.